This is a story, Leonard, that hits home for me, and it's personal. I have some people that are close to me that live in Maryland right now. This man is from Maryland. His name is Mr. Garcia. It's become a big national story. The Supreme Court ruled 9-0 that he should be sent back. So this is the point in the interview that is so typical of Donald Trump and these MAGA idiots, these disgusting MAGA people who are so stupid and they believe everything they hear from right-wing media. So he does have tattoos on his knuckle, which have absolutely nothing to do with being in a gang, let alone MS-13. Nothing. That's already been proven.
Right.
So what some Trumpers decided to do is they decided to Photoshop some MS-13 signs on his knuckle. That's already been proven. Okay? It's been debunked. And Donald Trump is asked about it, and he's so stupid that he is either unaware or blatantly lying. Either or, it doesn't matter. When asked about this, listen to the misinformation that Donald Trump believes. He'll believe anything, and listen to how this exchange went down.
He wasn't a member of a gang. And then they looked, and on his knuckles, he had MS-13.
There's a dispute.
Well, wait a minute. He had MS-13 on his knuckles tattooed.
Oh, he had some tattoos that are interpreted that way. But let's move on.
Wait a minute. Hey, Terry.
He did not have the letter MS-13.
It says MS-13.
That was Photoshopped. So let me
That was Photoshop. Terry, you can't do that. Hey, they're giving you the big break of a lifetime. You know, you're doing the interview. I picked you because, frankly, I never heard of you, but that's okay. But I picked you, Terry, but you're not being very nice. He had MS-13 tattooed.
We'll agree to disagree. I want to move on to something else.
Terry, do you want me to show you the picture?
I saw the picture. We'll
and you think it was Photoshop? Well,
Here we go.
Don't Photoshop it. Go look at his hand. He had MS-13.
He did have tattoos that can be interpreted that way. I'm not an expert on them. I want to turn to Ukraine,
No,
sir. I want to get to Ukraine.
No. He had MS as clear as you can be, not interpreted. This is why people no longer believe the news, because
when
it's
he was
fake
photographed
news.
in El Salvador, they aren't there. But let's just go on. They aren't there when he's in El Salvador.
They weren't there, but they're there now, right?
No,
but they're there
in
now.
your picture.
Terry,
Ukraine, sir.
he's got MS-13 on his knuckles.
All right.
Okay?
We'll take a look.
It's you just such a disservice.
We'll take a look at
Why
that,
don't you
sir.
just say, yes, he does, and, go on to something else?
It's contested.
Because it's a lie. You imbecile. You morbidly obese jackass, 34-count felon, imbecile. You adjudicated rapist, piece of human garbage. You idiot. Because it's been proven that was debunked. That was Photoshopped. You idiot. And poor Morin has to sit there. I wouldn't have been able to finish the interview. I would say, no, you are misinformed or a liar. It has been disproven. He does not have MS-13 on his knuckles. That was Photoshopped. You morbidly obese orange orangutan fool.
He's trying to gaslight somebody in real time, on the record, on camera, and says, no, just believe it. Just because I'm telling you. And he won't let it go. And isn't that part of the MAGA philosophy that they just believe what he says? And he even said himself.
And then he's attacking him. He's attacking the reporter.
I don't even know you. Well, they scheduled him to do the interview. So what does that mean? They scheduled someone that no one knows to, like, what? It's a word salad sandwich, the whole thing.
And it was Photoshopped. He actually thinks MS-13 is on his knuckles. That's how stupid this guy is.
I don't think that's enough to consider someone a gang member. You have to have self-admission. You have to have association.
Leonard, let me tell you what I want to do. This is my dream, okay? Somehow when Donald Trump is sleeping or he thinks he's getting a Mike Tyson tattoo, I don't know. I want somebody to tattoo something on his forehead that says rapist, okay? And then he could walk around all day and, put something on his face or on his knuckles that he doesn't want. Forget about even being Photoshopped, but let's just say for a second that somebody Photoshops something on Donald Trump, and we all think it's real. It could say something like child molester or pedophile or adjudicated rapist or 34-count felon. And I would take that to the interview, and I would say, here you go, Mr. President. This is true, isn't it? On your chest, you have a tattoo that says felon, or you have a tattoo that says adjudicated rapist. This is true, isn't it, Mr. President? Because this picture must prove it. And he would say, no, that's not true. Somebody Photoshopped that. Okay, jackass, that's the same thing you guys are doing with Garcia, you stupid idiot.
Or if it was something that wasn't true.
Yeah, exactly.
What if they tattooed something that's not true in the same?
True. That actually
well, your chest says that you're a good golfer. And it's,
exactly. Yes. Put something on there that's not true, like you're a decent human being, or you've actually read the Bible, you freaking idiot.